like Gen Z because they're going to be around the longest from all the other generations that are here. The kids are always right. People just don't know it at first.
If you're a Gen Z, then you need to hear this. Entrepreneurship is your game if you don't like playing it safe but still want to make a mark. With digital platforms exploding, starting a business is easier than ever. Nearly 70% of young entrepreneurs launch their ventures online. But it's not just about tech. Creativity is key. Think of TikTok or Instagram. They weren't just apps, they were ideas that changed how we connect. Did you know that 54% of Gen Z want to start their own business? They see challenges as opportunities. Plus, entrepreneurship builds essential skills like problem solving and resilience. It's not just about profit, it's about purpose. So, whether you're passionate about fashion, tech, or social change, the world needs your voice. Are you ready to take the leap?
I think we're the most risk-loving generation. You cannot tell us what to do. It is very much, let's go take a risk. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, so be it. But it's worth it.
I think that Gen Z has the biggest group of entrepreneurs ever is because of the fact that we grew up watching our parents work so hard, especially my parents being immigrants. They came to this country with nothing. And I think a lot of people like that are in my age group and are seeing their parents struggle from a day-to-day basis where they could work 20, 30, 50 years for a job and be let go tomorrow. They want the stability of thinking that if I built something, that it's going to last and I'm my own boss when it comes to my own destiny.
If you hate waking up early but still dream of success, then you're not alone. Let's talk about why Gen Z is ditching the 9-to-5 grind. So what's the deal? A recent survey reveals that most Gen Z folks, those born from 96 onward, have zero plans to stick to a 9-to-5 job. Instead, they want to be their own boss. Why? Well, 39% believe they can run a biz from their smartphone. And almost half think they can make bank from social media. Gen Z has grown up in a digital world where starting a business is just a few clicks away. They're more willing to take risks and have more confidence in their success. Plus, let's be real, traditional paths just don't cut it anymore. With all the tech and tools at their fingertips, the entrepreneurial spirit is alive and kicking in this generation. So if you're tired of the 9-to-5 grind, maybe it's time to think big and go digital. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content. Catch you later.
I've been working with a lot of Gen Z new adults, and they are extremely entrepreneurial, by and large. The ones that I've been talking to, almost all of them have an interest in starting a business of some kind. And the businesses they are interested in starting are very practical.
There's a huge disconnect between Gen Z and Gen X, and it centers around the internet. Let me explain. Gen Zers are digital natives, meaning they have little or no memory of the world as it existed before smartphones. And starting a business for them is as simple as a click of a button, which gives them global presence. That's extremely powerful. Now, there's a lot of hype around Gen Z being these super entrepreneurs, which is probably true to an extent. However, I want to set the record straight. They're not. They don't have any superpowers. They're not this gifted generation that's highly intelligent. However, they're the most informed due to the internet, which gives them a huge advantage over previous generation. But they're not doing anything different than previous generations would have achieved if they had the internet. That's the game changer. That's the difference that makes the difference. The internet. I can't stress or emphasize it or say it enough. And this key point is missing when discussing why and how Gen Z can turn their passion into profit by creating their own online business. Now, on the other hand, we, Gen X, who grew up in an era where having a color TV and cable was a big deal. Our form of streaming was MTV and Yo MTV Raps, and starting a business was only a dream. Fast forward to today. 70% of Gen Z freelance or plan to in the future by turning their talent into profit via the internet. So on one hand, we have Gen Z who grew up with the internet and now using it to escape 9-to-5 and live life on their terms. On the other hand, you have Gen X who did not grow up with the internet and have no idea how to use it to create their own way. So they're calling the generation who does lazy, unmotivated, And this is the common one. They don't know what it's like to put in a hard day's work. Gen Z is like, why would I do that when I can work smart and efficiently and have control over my time, which is my most valuable resource? I'm from the Midwest, so I'll use this analogy. It's like a bunch of Gen X guys on a Saturday morning out shoveling snow from their driveways, waving, laughing at one another, having snowball fights, having a good time. Out comes the new Gen Z neighbor with a snowblower. And all the guys are in awe because they have never seen a snowblower before and are amazed at how fast and efficient it removes snow versus a shovel. They all rush over to inspect this amazing machine. Gen Z tells them all about it, explains to them how to use it, even shows them how to use it. But for some reason, they just can't get the hang of it. So they all gather together and start hating on Gen Z, calling him lazy and all of the usual ad hominem attacks. It's hilarious. Guys, the internet is the great equalizer. You can use it as a consumer or a producer. The choice is yours. Guys, you don't have to be into tech nor a content creator to make money online. The new players are turning their talent into profit via the internet by creating a six-figure remote online business that finances their lifestyle, living life on their terms. That's the new rich. Guys, that's all I have for today. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button so you'll be notified when my videos drop. I'm out.